Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Andrew Lancaster Show, live from Mexico City. That's right. Over the next few weeks, at this same hour, I'm going to be bringing you the latest in things that matter to you. We're going to be covering religion, we're going to be covering current affairs, we're going to be covering all those things that are going on, politics, news bulletins, headlines, you name it, we're going to cover it. And we're going to be doing it right here from the heart of Mexico City. That's right, yes we are indeed. And I give you this promise, we are going to be having more guests on this show than any other podcaster, broadcaster, than anybody else could ever get. Trust me on this, watch my space. In fact, don't take my word for it. In fact, today, to start the show, I am here with none other than the 45th President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Donald Trump, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be with you. You know, it's great to be here in Mexico. I love Mexico. They love me in Mexico. Here's the thing, okay, listen. Excuse me. Here's the thing. People think I got a problem with Mexico. I don't got a problem with Mexico. I was out today. We were out today, weren't we? We went looking for tacos.
We did, and we had tacos de guisado.
That's right, tacos de bizarro. It was fantastic. You know, they put a bit of queso in there. You didn't need queso because, you don't like queso, do you? You don't like cheese.
Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's.
Yeah, you know, you're a pussy. Okay, that doesn't matter.
I'm not. No, I got to admit it. It's not that. It's that it makes me ill.
Right. Okay. So you know, if you got a problem with queso, what you gonna do? You're gonna inject bleach. Tacos de bizarro.
Guisado.
Exactly. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, we went out, we had tacos, it was beautiful, it was fantastic, you know, and I could feel the salsa dancing around inside my gut. It's fantastic, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it was good. So you've been a bit quiet recently. People are speculating at least that you're going to be announcing your return to politics, 2024. What do you think? What's been happening this week?
Well, this week, you know, I mean, really, I'd like to keep it to myself. You know, I don't like this, you know, I'm not a very bombastic kind of guy. You know, some people say, you know, it doesn't really matter because they're losers if they think that. But, you know, I like to keep myself to myself. You know, it's a well-known fact. But this week, I got a cat.
You got a cat?
That's right, I got a cat. A kitty cat, is a beautiful little cat. He's called Garfield. He's a mouser. He's doing a great job. He goes after mice. Big, beautiful mice. And he gets them. And he eats them for breakfast. And he puts some maybe if he did it here, he'd eat salsa. I don't know.
But you have got a new cat.
I got a new cat. You're not listening? I've got a new cat. It's beautiful.
Okay, well, there we are. Donald Trump's new cat. What was he called?
Garfield. Open your ears.
Sorry, Garfield. So, for those who have just joined us, I'm Andrew Lancaster. I'm here with Donald Trump.
Thank you for having me.
The former president.
Excuse me. I'm not the former president, all right? I am the president, all right? I'm the president. Sleepy Joe stole the election, all right?
Well, we'll get on to it. That was my next point, actually. Also joining us on the show, believe it or not, from his busy schedule, is the current. But excuse me, the 45th, the 46th president. Is that okay?
That's better. Not perfect, but better.
President, the 46th president of the United States of America, Mr. Joe Biden. Joe Biden, thank you for being here. Joe. Joe.
Where am I? Who are you? Who's a regular guy? You're not a regular guy. Where's my wife? Hillary? Salary? What? Where am I?
Joe, it's the Andrew Lancaster Show. You said you'd join us.
Did I? It doesn't sound like anything I said to me.
Well, you did. Okay, so now that you're here, you know, you've got a lot to do. You must be buzzing with energy and accomplishing a lot and getting around the... Joe? Anyway, we've been actually getting some emails of support from you, the listening audience, so I'll read a couple out now to you. We've got Dougie from Dudley in the United Kingdom. He says he's enjoying the show. Thank you, Dougie. We've got Miriam Wojciech, I think you pronounced that, from Minnesota in the United States, saying that she's enjoying the program as well. And we've got Saif from Cairo in Egypt, saying, nice one, mate. Me and the gang are loving it. Wicked show. So thank you to all of you for your emails. Keep them coming in. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time for The Interview. The Interview. Well, I'm delighted to say that here in the studio we have the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Mr. Boris Johnson. Boris, thank you for joining us.
Yes, great pleasure to be with you.
So, Boris, it's not been an easy couple of weeks for you. What was the highlight of your career? Or what were the highlights of your career? Yes, London. Yes. I used to be the mayor. Yes, you did, didn't you? Yes. And it was a Labour crown jewel. And I stole it. Yes, I took their vital vessel. And under my tenureship, London went absolutely gangbusters. It was marvellous. It went what? Gangbusters. It's a common parlance. Okay, anything else other than London? Yes. Winning the 2019 general election. I saw that. Great socialist Jabberwocky read Jeremy Corbyn. I looked him in the eye. And in the immortal words of Agamemnon at the siege of Troy to Priam, I said, Yabu sucks to you. Okay. Well then, let's talk about that. I mean, you did win your ATC majority. I'll give you that. That was a stonking victory for you. But you didn't do anything with it, did you? Yes, I did. No, you didn't. What did you do? Yes, I had a jolly good knees up. I'll have you know. Yes, I invited all my chums. 80 seats. Yes, it was in the news. Yes, it was, but you told everybody else they had to stay in their house. Look, it was illegal, but Carrie said I could go. I got permission from Carrie. Right, and that makes it all right, does it? Well, yes. Okay then. Well, the party is well and truly over now. Yes, the Conservative Party. Quite possibly, yes. And they are a bunch of supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies. In what way are you actually similar to Churchill? Well, yes, let me tell you. Did you know that every night when he was going to sleep, he would put his head on his pillow and he would say, bugger everybody, quietly to himself. Every morning when I wake up, I say to myself, bugger everybody. So he said bugger everybody when he went to sleep. You say bugger everybody when you wake up. Yes. Right then, okay, well, before you go, who would you ideally want to have stood forward to succeed you in becoming the next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? Carrie Johnson, your wife. Yes. And what makes you say that? What makes me say that is, if I don't say it, she'll cut off my, you-know-what. No, I don't. Cut off your what? My hair. Very well. Well, I think that's everything. Prime Minister, as it were, Boris Johnson, thank you very much for joining us. Yes, great pleasure to be with you. And, right, where do I go? Do I leave now? Where's the door? Boris Johnson, everybody. The interview view. Well, then it just leaves me to say thank you to my guests, to Donald Trump.
Thank you for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Listen, I'm going to come back next week.
Righto, okay, well, we'll look forward to seeing more of Donald next week. Thank you to Joe Biden. And, of course, to Boris Johnson, who I think has managed to find his way out of the building. Thank you for joining me, and thank you to you, the listener, for listening in to this maiden voyage of the Andrew Lancaster Show live from the heart of Mexico City. We'll be back at the same time next week with more news, gossip, current affairs, and all the things that matter to you. Thank you. Good night. Maybe I should pay somebody to actually come in and play a trumpet. What do you think?
I think you're a cheapskate. You need billions and billions of dollars. That's what you need.
Yeah, you might be right.